Collecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Da ist er! Gebietet ihn einhalten! Den werde ich nicht aufgeben! Da ist er! Er hat das getan! Zeigt euch! Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibrand. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
I decided to reduce my...
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Death to the heathen! Can't run forever! Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet. As decreed, all ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic order. Complaints and concerns must be presented to the guild representative at the court of the stay.
But I need money, sir. I'm
Be
poor
gone,
and sick and hungry. A few coins, all I ask for is
Acre
a few
port is
coins.
now under the
Please, sir, have
jurisdiction
any
of
money?
Master Sibrand, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo.
Money, sir.
Captains
I'm
are
poor
to
and
present
sick
themselves
and
to a
hungry.
representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick, you guys. Here are a few coins. Money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Thank you, one. It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
There's a murderer loose. Such a shame.
What happened here?
What happened? Good Lord. Good Lord.
Damn. Where is the heathen responsible for this?
I'm not hurt.
Why must he run around with them border bestraft?
Where are these off to? Stand on pause, sir. I need the money. Please, sir, have any money? Your family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Acre. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Hold them! Push next to!
You! Yes, you. I recognize those robes. Stay your blade, I mean you no harm. It's your help I need. I've crossed a man, and now he seeks my life. The details are unimportant, just know that he deserved it. See me safely to the city gates, and I'll make it worth your while.
I need money, sir, and poor and sick and hungry. I need food and poor.
Never get away!
Who would do such an awful thing?
Heathen! This is where you die!
money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Here are a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand at all. Please, don't be frightened. Just a few coins, please.
Where is the heathen?
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Excellent. I should be safe now. Ah, yes, the reward I promised. Here you are. This map has served me well in the past. Hopefully, it will do the same for you.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal
A few coins, all I ask for. A few coins.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Dare steal in my presence. You think it double cost you your life?
Weha.
You look familiar. You haven't won yet.
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in your eyes. Sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend. Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief. You dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that.
Help! Anyone!
You're dead man.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you.
This one hit someone running at that speed.
Today only, I decided to reduce prices.
Greetings, Altaïr. What news?
Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sibrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Acre's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altaïr. Altaïr.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Anyone help me?
Heathen! You'll die, heathen! You'll die!
Il y a un assassin dans les parages.
I can't find him.
Fiche le camp. Tu n'es pas à la hauteur. Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever. C'est trop facile. C'est trop facile. C'est trop facile.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Fine! If none of you will lift a hand in defense of your master, I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Attrapez-le!
Not in Nathan Island! Damn! No! You'll not happen! You hear me? Never! Stop it! Damn you, assassin! Why won't you let go? Don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
I will make you bleed!
Poursuivez-le! Plus vite! Là! Éternel,
Il ne doit pas s'échapper. Dégagez. Il ne doit pas s'échapper.
On ne le trouvera pas ici. Il n'est plus ici. Partons.
I can't believe he got away from me.
Altaïr, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sibrand's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient you.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altaïr. Robert de Sablé is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altaïr. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altaïr. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altaïr. It's time to finish this.